Hello, guys. Greetings to you wherever you are watching and listening from. It's a pleasure to meet you once again. It's our heartfelt weekly Forex analysis for the month of August 19th to 23rd. Like we always say here, that the essence of these videos is to give you just one bias, a setup that should give you at least a risk 1 to 2 reward. Just a risk 1 to 2 reward. So all you need to do to enjoy what we are giving out here for free is to try as much as possible to subscribe to this channel, like the video, share to as many as possible so you can get an easy notification each time the video being dropped here in this channel. All right, for this week, I want to take us through the weekly time frame. As you can see here on DSY, DSY price is still very much, bearish. Closes bearish, so there's every tendency that price might also come and take off the low. What are we looking up to here? Price can as well take off the low before pushing up into 50% of the candle here, or there's a volume imbalance. There's a volume imbalance here. All right, so but there's a liquidity below here. All right, this just concluded bearish candle, and the last 2 weeks low, the week low, is also a liquidity to watch out for. So price can also or might take off the low and push back into the range, all right, before dropping back, or it can take off the low and push back into this FVG, all right, push upwards before going for the low. All right, so irrespective of where the price goes in this video, you are covered because we'll be showing you what to do and how to go about that. All right, so just be patient and listen to the end of this video. On Euro USD, look at it carefully. On Euro USD, price is still much bullish, right? Look at the way the candle closed. Price is still much bullish. What are we anticipating to? The high here, price can push up, take this high. And look at this on your left hand side, 50% of this week here before the high, the 50% is also a liquidity that price can go for, because the price just reacted off the rejection block here. You get that now? So price can as well go into 50% and drop back into the range before pushing up to take the high. So you have to be very sensitive. So even if you are taking a buy or whatever, you have to be disciplined enough to know when the price will not get to the high before dropping into the range back, or get into the range before going to take off the previous high. Okay, on GBP USD, same thing. I showed you this range last analysis, and we are still heading to that direction. Price is still bullish on GBP USD. All right, so the 50% here, price can react off it and go for this high here and drop back into the range before the high. All right, price can also gap, depends on how the price opens, and gap and start pushing up, take this high, retrace a little bit and go for the high. So anything can happen, but we'll be showing you what to anticipate and what to go about, how to go about it before the week ends. All right, having seen all that on the weekly, let me show you what we have to look out for on the daily time frame. Now on the daily time frame, okay, this is for the daily time on DXY. like we said before, price is still bearish. All right, so price might open here on Monday, right? Take off the low here, and price might retrace back into this other block before dropping down, or price might take off the low. All right, price can also as well go up into the liquidity here. All right, into this liquidity here, and also drop down. It's a trend line phantom according to ICT, right? Price can take off this liquidity here and drop down low. All right, so be sensitive when price gets to those region. Okay, that is for DXY. Then on Euro USD, you can see here on daily. All right, this is swing high here. Price can as well take off open, take off the swing high, trade into the 50% of the week, which I told you on weekly, and drop back first into the other block here and push up further. But you can as well open, retest this other block and start pushing upwards. All right, so what price we do on Monday will tell us what to do as regarding those areas I just showed us. Then on GBPUSD, you can see here there is an FVG here, other block and FVG. So this area is also sensitive. So when trading it, USD, GBPUSD, be very, very sensitive when be very observant when price gets into this sensitive area, FVGs here and other block. All right, so price might push up into these PD array and probably retrace back into into this other block. All right, into this other block before pushing up to take the high. Or price might also gap at the opening, right, at the opening price, and push up to take up the high before dropping. So in a nutshell, what is our anticipation for the week? I'm sure you should be waiting for that. What is the heartfelt weekly anticipation? What are we anticipating as heartfelt, which is our major concern for the week? What are we anticipating? We should be anticipating a bearish bias. You get me right? Yeah, bearish bias. So we might not be trading the right flow since we're going to trade right against the trend. So we're trading a retracement. You get that now? We're trading a retracement. We're going to trade a retracement. So that means if our setup is present itself within this area, we trade it down to this other block. You get that now? If the high is taken and the setup gives the market gives us our setup, we can trade our sell into this other block. Do you get that now? If on DSY price takes off the low, all right, takes off the low, we should be trading back into the other block. You get that now? So the overall heartfelt forex weekly analysis, we are anticipating a bearish move. So we are going to trade the retracement. You get that now? We're going to trade the retracement. I'm not saying you're going to keep selling all throughout the week. No, just a setup that should give you at least risk 1 to 2, all right, for the week. So once we are done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, once you see the setup Monday, Tuesday, on Wednesday, take it. Wednesday, Thursday, you should be done trading for the week, right? Just be disciplined. It doesn't cost anything. I think it will keep you in check, and risk 1 to 2 is not that bad. Like the last week, we ended having at least about 8 risks to risk 1 to 8 or risk 1 to 9 on the last week analysis. So 1, 2 or above should be good for you for the week. All right, so what are you looking out for to get that bearish move? First of all, listen to this now and watch the previous videos. What are you looking out for? What are you looking out for to get that bearish move, no matter how small it is? All right, what are you looking out for? First and foremost, wait for price to take off the Asian high. All right, so to sell means you are going to look for power of 3, accumulation, manipulation to the upside, and price drop. All right, that means open, high, low, close. All right, so that is what you should be conscious of. So you wait for price to take the Asian high first. Asian high first on Euro USD and GBP USD. Price should take the Asian high first. If the price takes the Asian low, that means the setup for that day is not validated, becomes invalid. All right, becomes invalid. So you have to let it go and wait for the next day. But if price opens on Monday and the London session takes off the Asian high, what do? You check out for an SMT between GBP USD and Euro USD. All right, the SMT could be sectional. It will be also previous day high, as the case may be. Just discover a crack in correlation between Euro USD and GBP USD, Euro USD DXY after the Asian high has been taken. All right, on GBP USD or EU. Once the price takes off those high, you anticipate an SMT. The SMT is there because the SMT gives it a higher probability of panning out. But even if the SMT is not there, the probability is going to be it's going to be on average. All right, so you should know what to do and how to go about it if you watch the other videos. So once you observe the SMT, you wait for other block to be created. That means price should close below the previous bullish candle, right? That is an order block. Once an order block is created, the last buy candle is closed, as in the present candle closes below the previous bullish candle. If another block is created, what happens? You wait for price to trade into that other block and you sell, right? Sell, target your previous day low. If it happens on Monday, previous Friday is going to be your previous day low. If you didn't take the previous Friday low and price is still playing around that location, that area on Tuesday, Monday becomes your previous day low. And if it's waiting, you are waiting for the previous day low and you have hit at least risk 1 to 2, take partial, close your entry and wait for price to do its own thing. If you are confused, please drop your question in the comment section and check our description section where we'll be having our Telegram link so you can hop into our Telegram channel, all for free. Ask your questions and more updates will be dropped there for you to get more insight on what to do and how to go about it. Are you ready for the new week? Let's go bearish.